my phone. We're going southwest.
Okay, here's what I mean by all of a sudden now we're in the middle of a cornfield. I really don't know if this is Route 66 or what, or if I'm in somebody's driveway.
We are going southwest.
According to Mike, we're going southwest.
Yeah, we are. We're going the right direction.
We are going the right direction. I don't know how we could be going the right direction. It just seems like this can't be it. I mean, the road is getting smaller and smaller.
According to my phone, we are going southwest.
Yeah, if we're going southwest, but I mean, are we going to end up in somebody's barn? So if you take this route, what nobody wants to mention or fails to mention is expect to lose time from getting lost. It's inevitable. These road signs are atrocious. They're spaced like this. There's no way this can be Route 66. The road has gotten even smaller now. Look at this.
I would say go.
I'd say we should go
left.
I say we go backwards. We're now on a gravel road in the middle of this. There's nothing around here.
Yeah, we had it going right for a little bit.
We had it going right for about what, 300 yards?
Maybe.
And then the sign disappeared. So it's like this. You go just a little bit, you get all excited, you're back on the route, and then it's a crapshoot. But I do see a paved road up here. Maybe this is something.
We're heading southwest. Yep, going the right direction.
At this stage of the game, I'm gonna have to just say we have lost Route 66. I'm on a road called
If I could find I have a
1000
what's
N.
my compass set on my phone here?
1000 and what?
That's not a compass. Where's my compass?
1000 and what? We don't know. We don't know if we take a left or right.
Yeah, give me a second. I'm looking for my compass.
Okay, well, we're signing off. I thought I would report back in when I got found,
Compass.
but we're lost again. We have no clue where we're at.
I would head.
So after getting lost in some cornfields and gravel roads, we found Route 66 again. I don't even understand how these signs are marked. They appear and disappear. I just don't get it. It's worse than trying to follow a Joe Biden speech. You think you know where you're going, and all of a sudden you get lost. Okay, well, we're back on Route 66. Now the question is, are we going the right direction on Route 66? I'll report back in. So I didn't want to take the freeway. There's nothing like following along the freeway. So we're on 66.
I bet you that's 55.
But we're following the freeway all the way to Shirley, where it's got no services. So don't expect Shirley to service you. There is no services, and Shirley will not service you. So don't even try. Okay, there's the freeway over there. It's disappearing on us, and we're back on Route 66. Okay, I'll report back in. So after going through a mini funk because of the repeated loss of signs, we're in the little village of Funk. Funk's Grove. That is really interesting. And unfortunately, Funk's country store is closed.
It's closed.
This is quite...
It looks like it could really use some remodeling. Yeah. I think this is part of the Route 66. See it right there. It's right, I'm pointing right at it. That's there, yeah.
Okay, well, we're going to go investigate that sign right up there, because making Springfield today to see the museums is not going to happen. We've lost a good 2 hours plus just driving in large circles. So we're going to go investigate that and then get back on Route 66. And one thing I could say, I'm really thankful Mike doesn't drink coffee, because he's nervous enough without it. He doesn't need that extra caffeine. Okay, bye-bye. Off to the next location, signing out. We're back again for a second. So obviously with the railroad tracks right there, this definitely looks like a old train station, without a doubt. Got that iconic style. Definitely a relic from years ago. Let's see if we could take a look through the window. I don't know if you could see in there, but it's just filled with little bottles and stuff and some newer things. But if this is not saved soon, there's old insulators, old barrel of stuff. This isn't saved soon. It will soon.
Might collapse if you even try.
So I just found out that this was not here originally. It was located in Shirley, which we passed a while ago. And how about that building right there? Was that always there?
That's always been there. That used to be Walker's grocery store. Clive Walker, and I cannot remember his wife's name, owned that. I was born here in '54, but I don't remember anything because we moved when I was 1.
So you're originally from?
My birth certificate says Funksburg.
Oh.
Yeah, but I grew up in Old Bloomington.
Just a simple, easy question here too. This road out here that we're traveling on now, that's the old Route 66 there.
There's that one, but what a lot of people don't know, if you go over that little bridge right across the intersection, that's the original old 66.
Is it then? Yeah. Oh.
I mean, it's just a real short run now. But
But still, we're trying to get as much of it in as possible.
Yeah, we got sidetracked back here in the city big time. Big
Oh, yeah.
time sidetrack. Got
where
lost.
you from?
Cleveland, Ohio area.
Cleveland, Ohio area then, yeah.
And your name is? Ron? And Ron was born here.
Yeah, that's the original. Across that bridge, and you see there's not much left of it.
Now what about these? Are these what we call
Rain
those
bins?
silent rain bins?
Mm-hmm.
Are they
Those
still
have
in
been there.
operation?
Yeah, those have been there since I can remember. For the most part, some of them hold junk and others use grain.
Place, looking in the window, it just seems to be filled with older stuff.
It has a lot of neat old stuff in it. It's one of my projects, but it's just, if you can catch an old 66 sign, you know.
No.
So behind us we see the sites in the brown sign. What are those all about?
Okay, if you take a left at that intersection, that leads to Funks Grove Cemetery, the Nature Center, which is really cool. Some old historic sites like there's no ribbons of it left, just a sign of where it was. Funk. I don't know if Steve Funk founded it or some relatives of his did, but
But that'll be over the tracks on the old.
no, yeah, over the tracks and to the right. You can't
Okay.
miss it. It says,
We're gonna go there next then and grab something local.
and they can answer a lot more questions than I can.
I was
Appreciate
gonna
it,
tell
Ron.
you here too,
Yeah.
your front
Well-
left.
Told us to take this, which is the original Route 66. A lot of people don't know about because it's not really advertised. I don't know what they're doing over there, but I will not use any puns and say it just looks funky in the town of Funk, so I won't say that, even though I just did. But he said this will go through McLaren, and then at Route 136, you take a right and that'll take us into Lincoln. But this is the old 66, and I don't see any maple syrup that he was talking about. He said you can't miss it. Well, guess what? We missed it. Who knows? We're gonna just keep traveling on, and hopefully Ron didn't lead us on another wild goose chase, because this just doesn't look right.
There's one way to find out here. Thank goodness.
Well, here we are again. Ron told us to take a right. Bam, there's a maple sugar or a maple syrup stand. And then when you see Route 136, bam, take a right, and there's McLaren. Well, we're in the middle of another cornfield, or whatever kind of field that is. And who knows? Maybe up here at this stop sign we'll see Route 136, like he said.
Oh, you know what?
Supposedly, this is supposed to be the old Route 66. Mike just had an epiphany, so we're going to find out what he's... Maybe over here I'm going to take a right.
On my
Okay,
Jeep,
over and out.